My child was the victim of sexual abuse at the hands of a family member, it was a relative, and they would go on custody visitation, so I had no idea it happened until a detective showed up at my house one morning and told me that they had found images of the abuse distributed on the internet. I hope that at a local and state and even more at a national level that people understand that the victims and the survivors in all of this are the most important people. The people who did these things, they don't deserve to have a name, as far as I'm concerned. They don't deserve to have their picture in the paper. As far as I'm concerned, if you're still standing after something like this happens to you, if you're alive and breathing, you're a survivor.
My passion for this is making sure victims know that they are not alone, that there is someone else out there who understands what they're going through. It is my passion. My brother has never gotten justice, will more than likely not get justice. Those that were supposed to do the job did not. It was 30 years last month. The only people to truly get life in the state of California are the victims. We get a life sentence. Victims get very little justice in this state. And they keep changing the goalpost. They keep saying to victims when somebody is finally convicted, here's what they're gonna get. This is what your loved one's life is worth. Just kidding, we've now changed it to this and they're gonna get out. I mean, how much time is your loved one's life worth?
I believe the last 6 years, my son was murdered in November of 2015. The youth have always been important to me. And I believe the role chose me. It has been preparation for me to help others, for me to lead by example, and to show that we're survivors. I don't feel that we truly have a voice. I don't think we've had a voice. And so there's so many laws across the country that are being changed, and they're being changed in favor of the criminals versus the victims. And I don't think anyone takes time to sit with the victims to truly hear what we have to say.
My sister's name was Irene. She was bubbly, energetic, smile that would light up a room, happy kid. I went in and sat down. My mom and dad sat me on the couch, and dad said, some really bad news for you. Your baby sister and Joyce were killed by a drunk driver last night. She was gonna make a difference in this world. And that was stolen from her. It was stolen from my family. And honestly, it was stolen from the world. Here I sit with you today, hoping this makes a difference, because she wasn't able to. I'm gonna do it for her. When this coalition wraps up its mission and the next one steps in, they'll have a different mission, because things will be different because of our work.